Is it 3 to 1? Karna? Hey, I'm Safdar, and this is my partner Rayan. We are final year software engineering students at Fast Courses Islamabad. For our FIP, we built MarketMind AI, a platform that runs digital marketing for small businesses so they don't have to. In the next 12 minutes, we'll walk you through the project, what we built, who it is for, and how we think it can make money. Here's the thing about running ads for small businesses in 2026. You need to be on Meta. You need to be on Google. You need creatives. You need audiences. You need tracking. You need a budget plan. And you need to do it all yourself. The owners we talk to are spending 3 hours a day, sometimes more, jumping between 4 or 5 tools. Canva for creatives, Meta Ads managers for one campaign, Google Ads for another, a spreadsheet to track which one is working, and they still don't really know what's working. And most of them lose money on at least half their time. Not because their idea is bad, but because nobody has time to optimize anything. So Ryan is going to tell you who this project is for.
Okay, thank you, Safdar. And I'll just give you a brief overview of what was the problem and how we are going to solve this. So, MarketMind AI is a all-in-one digital platform that allows you to run all the ads and all the marketing stuff in a one-click window. So you have to spend minimum amount of time on the marketing stuff, and you can focus on the stuff that actually matters, like the product and the services that you're offering. This this specific project is particularly targeting the small business owners, the business owners who don't have the massive budgets to run ads on a massive scale. And what we allow is we allow that uh, people just put in a URL, and then the ads are being generated, and then they can pick the target audience, and that's how it works. And here you can see the biggest pain points are the tool fragmentation part. So the tool fragmentation part is actually a big headache for non-technical people. So they, in order to just get the basic literacy of the tools like Meta Ads, Google Ads, and Canva, is a different job in itself. So tool fragmentation is one of the biggest kind of bottlenecks in all this marketing stuff. And the second part is the heavy manual work. Almost all the processes are more or less similar but repetitive, so that makes things more complex and very hectic. And then the third part is there is no real time intelligence. So what marketing agencies do is that they run ads, they run ads and they run campaigns for like 2 or 3 days, but they have actually no feedback loop, they have no feedback process. So let's say if you ran ad for like 3 days, you have no feedback how to improve the the entire process. But MarketMind AI offers you is that it offers you the entire thing on a much more flexible and much more interactive manner, and it's a kind of a self-perpetuating thing. So it is much better in that sense as well. And we have big business tools like Meta Ads and Google Ads, so that we can scale up to like um, very big uh, clients as well. And then we have like who we are
So,
building for. Okay, yeah, sure.
yes.
So that continue.
So I'm going to explain you who are we building for. So mostly we are building for two types of people. First are SMB owners. SMB stands for small to medium business owners. So a person running a clothing brand on Instagram or a person who opened a small restaurant. The two-person SaaS team who just got their 10 customers. They need marketing results, but they do not have a marketing team. And second, for small freelance marketers and small agencies. These folks already know what they're doing. They just want to manage more clients without working weekends. So if our tool can handle the manual work, they can take on up to 3 times more load. So I'm going to now tell you what's already out there. Now, Canva AI is great for creatives, but it has no idea what's happening in your campaign or whether the creative is even working or not. Google's Performance Max is solid, but only for Google. It can't touch your meta ads and it doesn't pay attention to trends. Meta Advantage Plus is the same story, but in reverse. Strong on meta, blind on everything else. So, what we don't see anywhere is that does all of it for someone who cannot afford a marketing team. And that's what we set out to build. So, our solution is MarketMind AI. It is one platform that takes you from a website link to a running campaign in about 10 minutes. You base your URL, we scan your site, we figure out what your customers are, what your brand sounds like, what trends matter for your industry. Then we generate creatives, set up audiences, launch experiments, and split your budget across Google and Meta. All of it runs on its own. You check once a day if you are where you need to be, and that's the pitch. So, I'm now going to explain you the five modules.
Yeah. So our solution is like pretty
Next
simple.
slide, please.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one. Okay, this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
the five integrated module.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So shall I proceed with that? Okay. So our solution is like pretty
Yes,
straightforward.
Ram, please
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah. Our solution is like pretty straightforward, that you would just put in a simple URL, because what our rationale was that if we are making this for like low tech people, so we need to make this as simple as possible. So we so in our the entire flow of the web app would be like, you would just enter a URL, and then it would scrape and understand whole business of your or of your offering and the products, and then it would understand everything, each and everything, one by one. And then we have the trend sense module. Trend sense module is, in the very basic terms, it is forecasting. But forecasting would tell you is that it would allow you to understand trends, and the latest ones as well, and it would also help you with experimenting stuff. Then we have creative genome. Creative genome would help you to like understand, like to create ads and do tagging and do the captioning things, and like the brand consistency checks. So let's say if you are running ads for KitKat, so you won't use purple color, or you won't use like something like white or something like that. You would use like the red and the white palette. So we ensure that you have the entire brand consistency there. And then we have smart experiments. Smart experiments is just a kind of experiment thing that would allow you to uh, try something new without like um, uh, destroying the previous things as well. And then we have auto campaigns. Autopilot campaign would be like an analytics tools that would allow you to uh, get a one window understanding of how good the things are working right now, and how can it perform in the future. And then we have, do we have like real users right now? We have a limited set of users right now. And during the recent job fair interview, that we were approached by multiple companies like Texam and other big marketing giants, who want to collaborate with us. And we are working and collaborating with them as well, in order to make our tool more viable and more um, uh, better with every single day. And we are also working to improve the distribution and the of this product. The business model is like pretty straightforward. The business model is like, we have like, it would be on a freemium plan in the start, and then it would uh, go on and on. And then we have revenue streams, and then we have key partners as well. Like if all the workload is being run on AWS and OpenAI, so then we can have them as our partner as well, so that we can have better offerings. So this is the basics of our business model. So, Sabda, do you want to explain the revenue model?
Sure. I'll explain the revenue model now. Just give me a second. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Hey, no problem.
Yes, I got. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how we make money. So there are three tiers. Starter is 5,000 rupees, growth is 15, pro is 40. Let me give you a real example. If we hit 200 starter customers, 200 growth, and 100 pro, that's about 8 million rupees a month in our subscriptions alone. At 2% commission on ad spend, our customers run through the platform, and we are sitting on a healthy margin. Our monthly cost at that scale is around 3.5 million. So we are looking at roughly 56% gross margin. And honestly, this is the conservative version. We think 500 paying customers in 12 months is achievable. So now the real question is, can we build it? Quick answer, yes. The tech stack is boring, but in a good way. Next.js, Fast API, Postgres, VectorDBs, OpenAI, and Anthropic APIs. Nothing we are inventing from scratch. Every piece already. The risk we worry about are ad platform policy changes. Meta loves to change their API, and LLM costs are spiking. For both, we have caching, fallback providers, and a way to keep moving even if one breaks. We thought about this seriously. So what's next? Where this goes from here? In next 6 months, we have TikTok and LinkedIn. In a year, we add two Arabic and other regional languages so we can launch across Middle East and Southeast Asia. In 18 months, an enterprise tier for big agencies, and eventually a mobile app because small to medium business owners, we talk about running their businesses from their phones. The legal side to it. For contracts, we are using a standard SaaS licensing agreement, monthly subscription. The customer can cancel anytime. We keep the platform IP, they keep their data and their creatives. We guarantee 99.5% time support response in 24 hours for starter, 2 hours for pro, and if something goes wrong, arbitration in Islamabad under Pakistani law. It's clean, nothing weird. The full draft is on our submission. Now, Ryan, would you like to close this presentation?
Yeah, I will just run through the quickly through the feasibility and the risks. So, like that, just like you have explained the technical aspect of it and the operational aspect of it, we are also working on the legal and the compliance side as well. So let's say if our tool is generating some ads, so we make sure that it is not violating any legal or legal laws or some binding rules or something like that. And we are also making sure that the privacy is there, and we protect our customers data, both the customers and the the managers that would be like the middleman. And uh, right now we are at MVP scale, and then we are going to go towards TikTok, LinkedIn, and then the sky is the limit. Then we have the contract and the legal agreement as well. So this is like the basic stuff that we retain the entire ownership of MarketMind AI, and we keep the confidentiality there. We keep the support and the payments and all the other things there, and we keep the things and the vision intact. So this is just the summary of the things. MarketMind gives simple businesses the marketing team they could never hire. So that's like a very affordable and a very feasible plan. So let's go forward with it. And Safdar, thanks a lot that you have given us the time to uh, uh, for the
Thank
meeting.
you.